Staying in Ocean City, after months of debating regulations for short-term housing in the area, the Planning and Zoning Commission has made a few changes. As Coast TV News reporter Kevin Zapay shows us, they're now ready to send that proposal to the full council for review.
Out of the nearly 9,000 short-term rentals in Ocean City, 377 of them are zoned R1 and MH. Think of them as residential and manufactured housing. Now the Planning and Zoning Commission want to add regulations to those areas. But local John Feltz thinks some of these changes might be hard to enforce.
It sounds good on paper, and they can try if they want.
So what's on the table? Accountability. Property owners would be required to have someone within an hour of the property to address any issues guests might have during their stay. Occupancy rules. In R1 and MH areas, the number of people allowed to stay overnight would be limited to the number of bedrooms. And for specifically R1, the minimum length of stay would be 31 days or longer, basically getting rid of short-term rental options in this zone. Feltz doesn't like that last part.
I personally think it's already so ingrained and it will not work.
We talked to one local in Ocean City who told Coast TV News that with everything being so expensive now, people looking to rent out their homes in residential areas such as this might find more of a problem with people booking for a whole month.
From the perspective of the Planning and Zoning Commission, though, that's not a bug. It's a feature. They don't want that type of rental in those residential areas. But whether or not the Ocean City Council will agree remains to be seen. I'm Kevin Zapay in Ocean City, Coast TV News.
And this brings us to our Coast TV poll. We want to know, should property managers be required to live within 60 minutes?
Let's take a look at the results. If you look at your screen, you can see we've got a mixed bag here. 49% say it's definitely needed. 3% say too burdensome. 28% say it makes sense. 20% say not effective.
If you haven't voted yet, you can still do that. It's the first time we've run this poll, so go to coasttv.com or use the Coast TV mobile app.